Hello everyone, myself Prashant Tyagi from Team Lexus and Company. Today in this video I am going to discuss about the procedure for filing a civil suit. First of all, we have to understand what is a civil case. Civil cases involve conflict between people or institution, generally over money. A civil suit begins when a legal person claims that he has been harmed by the actions of another person or business and asks the court for relief by filing a complaint. There are several steps for filing the plaint for filing a civil suit. The main and the first and the important process for filing a civil suit in the court is to file a plaint. What is a plaint? A plaint is a written document, a written complaint or allegation. The party who files it known as plaintiff, and the other party whose against it is filed, it's called defendant. A plaint contains name of the court, name and address of the parties between the dispute aroused, subject matter, main content or submissions made by the plaintiff, verification from the plaintiff stating that the contents of the plaints are true and correct. Next step for filing a civil suit is filing a wakalatnama. Wakalatnama is a written document by which the parties to the suit authorized an advocate to represent them before the honorable court. However, if the party is personally representing its own case, then they need not to file a wakalatnama. Thereafter, the third step for filing a civil suit is to pay the court fees. Court fees is a nominal percentage of the total value of the claim or the value of the suit. The court fees is decided by the value of the total value of the claim of the suit. Just like if the value of the suit exceeds 1,50,000 to 1,55,000 is rupees 1,700. Just like if the value of suit exceeds 3 lakh to 3,05,000 is rupees 2,450. Thereafter, proceeding starts. After filing the wakalatnama and pay the court fees, the proceedings start. The first process of start the proceeding is hearing. If on the first day of hearing the court thinks that there is a merit in the case, it will issue a notice to the opposite party, to the defendant, calling upon him to submit their argument on a date fixed by the court. Thereafter, file requisite amount of procedure fee in the court. Thereafter, after receiving the notice by the defendant, the duty of the defendant arises to file the written statement. Once the notice has been issued to the defendant, he is required to appear on the date mentioned in the notice to file the written statement in his defense against the allegation raised by the plaintiff. The written statement filed by the defendant should be filed within 30 days from the date of service of the notice. The maximum period that can be extended to file the written statement by the defendant is 90 days after seeking permission of the court. The written statement filed by the defendant should specifically deny the allegation which according to the defendant is false and wrong. Any allegation not specifically denied is deemed to be admitted. The written statement filed by the defendant should also contain a verification from the defendant stating that the content of the written statement are true and correct. After filing the written statement by the defendant, the duty to file the reply is aroused on the behalf of plaintiff. That is called replication. The next step for plaintiff, once the written statement is filed by the defendant, is to file replication. Replication is a reply against the written statement filed by the defendant. The defenses made by the defendant in the written statement is to be specifically denied by the plaintiff in the replication. After filing the replication by the plaintiff, there are several other documents that has to be filed to prove his or her point. After filing the other documents, the next step is the framing of issues. The next stage in the civil proceeding is framing of issues. Issues is as framed by the court on the basis of which arguments and examination of witnesses taking place. Issues framed may be of fact or law. Next step after framing of issues is list of witnesses and cross examination. All the witnesses that the parties wish to produce and examine have to be presented before the court within 15 days from the date on which issues are framed or within such period as the court may fix. After that, the main and the final step is final hearing. On the day of the final hearing, the argument takes place, which should be strictly confined to the issues framed. After hearing the final arguments of the both parties, the court shall pass an order, either on the day of final hearing itself or on the same day, other day fixed by the court. The final argument, the parties to the suit can amend their pleadings with the permission of court. I hope you will understand the procedure to filing the civil case in a civil court. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, stay safe. Have a nice day.